Hello. My name is Agnes, and I'm excited distributor of coffee. And I've partnered with manufacturer of this coffee called BF Suma. And so what I do is I distribute the coffee, and as well I educate people on the benefits of the coffee, and that would help them perhaps to make a choice to use these coffees as their beverage and also to benefit from the health benefits that come with the coffees. At the same time, I also make the coffees available in case someone wants to buy and also show people how they can be able to become distributors and make an income out of these coffees. And so today I am speaking about the business opportunity around these coffees, and so I'm looking for you. If you have been looking for something to do or looking for a business to do, then this would perhaps be an opportunity for you. As well, those of us who are looking for additional or extra income, and perhaps you want something that you can do on part-time basis. So this could also, come in handy because then it doesn't require a lot of time. As well, perhaps you have some dreams, you have some projects that you are working on, or even you have heavy burden of debt, things that you need to accomplish, then perhaps this opportunity can help you make additional income or extra income, to be able to meet your goals. So let's dive in and look at exactly what the opportunity is. So like I've mentioned, these coffees are manufactured in America, and the company or the manufacturer is BF Suma. So the coffees we're talking about are different types. We have reishi coffee, we have NMN coffee, we have ginseng coffee, we have cordyceps coffee. Just to mention that, of course, these coffees are globally recognized tests, and we have certifications that allow people of different cultures or backgrounds, to use our coffee. So we have the halal certification, we have kosher, and then it's good also to mention that the coffees are sugar-free, they're dairy milk free, and they are organic. So going forward, let's look at one of the coffees we call reishi coffee, made of coffee beans and natural medicinal or medical mushroom called reishi. So this coffee, as much as it's a beverage, is also very good for anti-fatigue and therefore good for relaxing the body. It's also good for improving sleep. So people who are perhaps, struggling or are facing insomnia, then this would be the best coffee to take. It also boosts immunity even in severe cases. So where we have people who are struggling with, low immunity, then this would be the best coffee to take. Either they've been unwell and still their immunity is down, or they have frequency of getting infections, then this would be the best coffee for them. So you may want to try reishi coffee today, and it's best, taken in the evening because then it helps you, to relax after day's work. Cordyceps coffee is the other coffee made of coffee beans and cordyceps extract. And this one enhances energy, so it's best taken in the morning. It will also help fight allergies, especially the respiratory related kind of allergies like sneezing, congestion, sometimes, blockages in the nasal area, heavy chest. So this would be a good coffee to have. It also nourishes kidney and lungs and boosts immunity. One of the things you will realize with our coffees that is common is the ability to boost immunity. And once you have your immunity good enough, then you also reduce the risk of getting diseases. And therefore, this is one of the ways you can also, defend your body from getting diseases. Ginseng coffee is the other coffee made of coffee beans and ginseng is extract, which is a herb. And this one is good for double vitality. So if you have a very busy schedule or a very busy or tight day in terms of the work that you do, then this would be the best coffee to take. Again, best taken in the morning. It improves body resilience, so you're able to become resilient, to be able to cope with, with duty or with the work that you have to do within the day. It also provides energy in strenuous exercise programs, so would be the best coffee perhaps to take after your exercise. It supports adrenal function, so giving us energy to run through the day. It boosts immunity and improves physical health. Then the next coffee is NMN coffee. So NMN is made of coffee beans plus NMN. NMN is a molecule that exists in the body, but it declines as we age. And therefore, we need to replace that or to supplement the NMN so that, we can remain youthful, we can have vitality, and we can be able to do, the work we need to do even as we age. And therefore, NMN coffee is good for repairing the genes and therefore known specifically as an anti-aging coffee. So if you're looking for something to stay youthful, to stay energetic, then NMN coffee would be the one to go for. And as well, it's best taken in the morning, but you can also take it in the evening. It also replenishes energy, prevents lifestyle diseases, and enhances immunity. Then the last coffee we have is X-Power coffee, made of coffee beans and herbals. Good, you can see from their photo that this is coffee for men. And the reason is it's made of herbals like maca, tonkat ali, and ginseng, which are good herbs, for enhancing men's reproductive health. And therefore, this coffee will help men, to relieve fatigue and stress, and as well also improve their vitality. So men, you may want to choose this coffee as your beverage, and you can also take it in the morning and in the evening. It also nourishes the prostate gland for men. Very, very important, especially if you are over 40 years, because again, as men age, their prostate enlarges, and for some men, it may give them symptoms, and for some it may not. And therefore, it would be good just to use this coffee as a good one, to nourish your prostate gland. It's also good for promoting blood circulation, and therefore, best for men, as we have said, in terms of improving their vitality. Now, that is all we have in terms of the coffees and the benefits that come with them. And therefore now, like I have mentioned today, we're looking at how can you make money using these coffees. Now, to start us off, it would be good for me to mention we have our best sellers, which is Cordyceps coffee, Reishi coffee, and ginseng coffee. But that doesn't mean you cannot start with NMN coffee or X-Power coffee. You can start with any, that speaks to you best or that you think would be good for you and perhaps for finding customers that can use it. So the plan that we have of making money is a 3-month plan, where the target is to sell 2,000 pieces of coffee. And when we say pieces of coffee, all the coffees come in boxes. So we're talking about 2,000 boxes of coffee, of either of the coffees or a mix of the coffees, based on what you prefer. And so the 2,000 pieces of coffee would be sold by the 3rd month. So we would begin by selling 500 boxes of coffee in month 1, then increase it to 1,000 boxes in month 2, and then grow to 2,000 boxes in month 3. Now, when you buy these coffees from the manufacturer BF Suma, they give you at a discount. And so the discount that you get, BF Suma pays you back at the end of the month as a cash bonus. And that's what we are calling the product bonus. And within the 3 months, you will be able to have accumulated a product bonus of 307,125. Of course, it is paid on monthly basis, but when you add the 3 months, then it comes to that amount. The profit also, because you buy at a discounted price, then you are allowed, to be able to sell at a higher price. And so you make some profit, and the profit would accumulate to 1,907,500. And when you add the bonus and the profit, then it goes to 2.2 million. So ideally, then you'd be able to make some money, that can help you either with your new project or with the plans that you have or with the needs that you had for additional income. And all what you need to do is to invest a minimum of 9,920 Kenya shillings. That will give you 4 boxes of coffee, but it doesn't mean that is the only way. I mean, if you are able, then you can be able to even invest more than 9,920. And all of it, you will get enough, stock to be able now to serve your customers or to sell to your customers. And you can always revolve that money by coming back to buy again and again. The plan is just to make sure then by the end of month 1, you have hit 500 boxes. And month 2, we have grown to 1,000, and month 3 to 2,000. The beauty is these coffees are consumables. I mean, people use them and they get finished and they want them again. And perhaps even in the second month, they may want more than 1 piece. They may order for 2 or 3. So that's why it becomes possible then to be able to sell or to double the sales month after month. So that is the plan that we have. And of course, you don't do it alone. We give you support of full training and personal coaching. And we also have supportive community of other distributors, to keep you motivated, to give you ideas of where do we find the customers, what do we tell them, what are these coffees are. You can get a chance to test them yourself, and you get that kind of a support. And we do it either online or physical meeting. So if you prefer, an online session or training, then we do 30 minutes training sessions, Monday to Friday, 8 to 12 noon. You just choose your 30-minute window within those hours. And then if you also prefer physical training, then we can be found in Langata. When you reach out to us, then, we make arrangements and you can find us in our center. Again, Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12 noon. So all you need to do is now book your session, and we have our contacts there, where you can find us, the email and the phone number. And as well, you can still even inbox me, and I'll be able to let you know where we are found or how we can be able to meet. So that's all for today. That's what I wanted to share with you. So thank you so much for your time. I hope to hear from you, and then we can run with this with you. I'm also doing it, because I also need to make extra money, and I'm doing it part-time. So you can also do it part-time or full-time based on, the time that is available for you or the time that you're able to make available. Sometimes we don't have a lot of time, but we can make it available. So reach out, and we will be able to go through this together, train you, teach you, and show you how you can make extra income, and we change our lives in the next 3 months. So thank you so much, and hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.